We're getting set for a mouth-watering game here. A clash that has got the fans revved up and ready to play their part in adding to an occasion which could prove memorable. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Hello, and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Juventus, and they take on Roma.
Well, the first piece of silverware of the season. Both teams desperate to claim it. With the quality on display, I think we should have a really good game here.
Here's how Juventus line up. Michele Di Gregorio is in goal. Bremer plays alongside Pierre Kalulu as the centre-backs. Manuel Locatelli plays alongside Kefren Turam in the centre of midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. Here's the Roma team sheet. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in the centre-back positions. And the main striker in the side is Doniel Marlon. So away we go as Juventus get things started. Lloyd Kelly. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, could be here. Great interception.
So great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Locatelli. Now it's McKennie. Locatelli. Weston McKennie. Cambiaso. Jonathan David. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Could go in front here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Here it comes. Luca Mancini. Cristante. It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's determined, he's got a good lead, and he's excellent technically, which is why he will be a massive threat if balls come into the box.
Zeki Celik. This is Mon. Ryan Cristante. This could make something happen. Ball given away. They're probing. moving, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Now, this might be promising. They're in here! Oh, excellent work! That was a real chance! Locatelli. Now it's McKennie. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Turan trying to get them in. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Cristante. Mancini. Kone. Mario Hermoso. Now Dybala. Hermoso. Dybala. Mario Hermoso. Cristante. Gianluca Mancini. Mendica. Guadio Manucone. Closed it down well. No way through, that's well kept. Dybala. Now Mann. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Now, what can they do from here? David. Now with Yildiz. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Kelly. Now with Yildiz. Kelly. Andrea Cambiaso. On to Kelly. Cambiaso. Turan. No need to do anything other now than pass it around. Locatelli. Not long until half-time now, and Juventus have the lead. Not much in it though.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Could be dangerous. Guadio Manucone. Confident push forward, and it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Behind, a good corner could change that. Andrea Cambiaso. On to Kelly. Cambiaso. On to McKennie. Locatelli. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the King Fahd Stadium. second half is underway. Mario Hermoso. Kone. Now Mom. Cristante. This is Mom. Ryan Cristante. The attack is over.
Well, no way through there.
Not the cleanest passage of play. Pierre Kalulu. Jonathan David. Great instinct there to cut it out. Hermoso. Now Dybala. That's a good ball. Nice idea, but the radar was out. Lloyd Kelly. Now with Thuram. Jonathan David. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Guardiola Manu Kone. Kone. Cristante. That's a really nice ball.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Just waiting for the moment to break through. Nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Kalulu. And we have 30 minutes left. Locatelli. Now with Bremer. Kalulu. And on to Thuram. On to Kelly. Manuel Locatelli. Lloyd Kelly. On to Locatelli. They've given it away here. Beautifully weighted ball. Got to it well enough, but straight into the keeper's spots. Thuram. Now with Kalulu. Kefren Thuram. On to Kelly. Lyson Bremer. Lloyd Kelly. And on to Thuram. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Ryan Cristante. Now Mom. That's not a bad looking ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This could get interesting. Genuine chance. And they won't be going any further.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Yildiz. Daniel Marlon. There's good width to this attack now. Into the area it goes. A decent effort, but met by tidy hands. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Starting to get interested here. Paulo Dybala. And it's opened up. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
go at 1-1 now. Just 10 minutes to go now. Pierre Kalulu. And on to Conceição. Lyson Bremer. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Well, now they could spring the trap. Brian Cristante. Mario Hermoso. This is getting the fans interested now. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Jonathan David. Now with Kelly. Cambiaso. Kefren Turan. Locatelli. Andrea Cambiaso. Now Locatelli. Lovely setup. Now with Yildiz. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one. Turan. And the whistle sounds. We've got another half an hour to play. Off we go, the excitement of extra time begins. Bremer. Now with Turan. Weston McKennie. Jonathan David. And on to Kalulu. Lloyd Kelly. Kalulu. There could be something building for Juventus here. The ball ahead. No, that's superb from the defender. Daniel Marlon. Stefan El-Shaarawy. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Locatelli. And on to Turan. Kelly. Manuel Locatelli. And on to Kalulu. Kefren Turan. On to Bremer. Filip Kostic. Turan. And that will do it for the first 15 minutes. to get the game won. Cristante. On to Locatelli. Ball lost and gratefully received. And this could be the moment for a counter. Ryan Cristante. Mancini. Cristante. Mario Hermoso. Now Dybala. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Decent looking cross played in. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Locatelli. Now McKennie. Kefren Turan. Now with Kostic. David. Holdliners giving space here. Nicely played. A vital block. Cristante. They could get caught out on the break here. Paulo Dybala. Looks a good ball. Got behind it and kept it out. Goes behind for a corner. The goal now could win the game. Delivered, and it's comfortably out. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Decent looking attack this. And that will be that. Spot kicks to come. And away it goes. And the chance has been spurned. The penalty saved. Always hit the post. Can you believe it? Good penalty. Put away. And no keeper is saving that. It's in, no messing. It's saved, and the keeper didn't have to move.
Alba, Albornoz, Albornoz, Aldeco out allora. And back with Alvarez, Azawag, Avila, Angel, Al-Amri, Al-Dossari, Alba, Alessandrini, and Alfonso. Alvarez, Alves, Arango, Aquino, Aber, on the ball Arce, Arfield, Arizala, Armstrong, Ayala in possession. Here's Alvarez, Angel, Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match and prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Smith. And our action for you today comes from K-League 1. What are you expecting to see?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And away we go, the first half of this game. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward.
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. Brilliant save. Lee Chang-min. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Options in the middle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Good bit of ball winning. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. Teammates available. Choi Kyun-rock. Super pass. And running in behind. 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball, the keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And roaming free here, and an opening. Oh, surely! Oh, a smart stop. They favoured a short one here. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. And there's the delivery. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating! Two 2-0 now, and back underway. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Well, the threat could be there. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can they set up a chance? There to take it away. Moving it forward. Cutting in. Big chance. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Good conditions for the counter. Good visualisation and execution. Must be. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Well, could prevent his run and the flag went up. Takahashi. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, he's given us away. Plenty of support here. Not ideal. Losing it there. Lee Chang-min. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. That's a good ball. That's a good pass. And defending as a unit. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Trying to open up the defence. Could be in here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing! Just can't stop him today!
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he'd slot that away. It's a really composed finish.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Play on, said the referee. Getting in there to intercept. Just straying offside. Lee Chang-min. Released it nicely. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the through ball. And darting through. A goal! An exceptional performance this. Forward to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1-1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
The first half here comes to an end. So they get the second half going here. Chances us on. Oh, bang beneath an avalanche of goals. No, it's up here.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got tackling earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, that's a fine ball. It's given him something to contemplate. Well, the puck's got in the way. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And a fine cross. No nonsense clearance. And the cross goes in. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, the threat could be there. And we saw the situation developing. And support available. Decent idea. And he stopped them in their tracks. Takahashi. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, they have to pay attention, and it's opening up. Very alertly winning back possession. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. On the ball, Lee Chang-min. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Well, a news story that has been developing, and now, until it is official, Jordan Pickford has completed his move to Chelsea.
Yeah, the talk's been it's a fee of around 30 million, which I think is a bargain for a player of his quality. And I'm sure the fans will be pleased as well. I think he'll make an impact.
Decent position. Oh, chance! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Quick counter could be on. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Lee Chang-min. Takahashi. Wonderfully weighted pass. And that is how to block. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. That's a good-looking ball. Can he finish? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Lee Chang-min. Another perfect position to read it. Takahashi. Now, who can he play it to? Promising possession, this. Oh, had to intervene. It's still alive. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Giving it away. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Released it nicely. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Takahashi. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. But it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Now opening things up. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And playing it through. Real chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation, there's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, fully stretched. Who's going to get on the end of it? The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly...
cameras trained on one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be bringing you action from K-League 1. How do you see this one going?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Jang Yoon-ho, Lee Kwang-hyuk, Han Chan-hee, Jang, Willian. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Well, they tried to keep the move going. Han Chan-hee. Jang. And a textbook interception. Choi Kyung-rok. Ju. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
What a prolific performance it was last time out. It was one of the best goal-scoring performances I've seen. Not just the finishing, but his all-round game. Let's hope we see that from him again today.
Han. Jang Yoon-ho. Han. Nothing productive, really.
That was really good defending.
And support available. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Delivered into the area here. Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack. Lee Kwang-hyuk. And showing good game awareness. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And unable to keep possession. Takahashi. Delivered into the box and caught by the keeper. Willian. Anderson. Good passage of play. Opportunity here. Off the post and back in play. Oh, a sensational save.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Maybe dangerous here. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Jang Yoon-ho. Jang. Delightful passing. Han. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Choi Kyung-rok. Takahashi. Anderson now. Willian. Jang Yoon-ho. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Lee Gwang-hyuk. Good looking move. Opportunity! Oh my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! He has teammates around him. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Untidy in possession. Jang Yoon-ho. Wasteful again in possession. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Oh, great vision. And a good tackle. Ju. Choi Kyung-rok. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Han. Lee. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Han Chan-hee. Han. Jang Yoon-ho. It did look on for them, but not to be. Choi. Lee. Nice looking pass. Moving it forward.